morning, students. Welcome to physics class. Now let us solve some problems on force and laws of motion. This is the 13th problem what I am solving in the NCERT book. Just to read out this problem, a hockey ball of mass 200 grams, the mass is given, traveling at 10 meters per second, is stuck by a hockey stick so as to return return it along its original path with a velocity of water the 5 meter per second. Calculate the change of momentum. We need to calculate the change of momentum. What is given here? So let us consider the mass is given m, that is equal to how many grams? 200 grams. 200 grams. So it is equal to, let us convert this into the kg. 200 divided by what is that? 1000. So you will get about 0. So that is 2 kg. Okay, let's convert this into kg. And so as to return, so 200 kg traveling at 10 meter per second. So the velocity is given, that is called an initial velocity, is given as 10 meter per second. Is stuck by an hockey stick so as to return. Return means the negative. Okay. Along a original path with a velocity of, what is its velocity? The velocity is given by the minus. The return is nothing but about the minus I have taken, minus 5 meter per second. Okay. Now the what is need to see here? Return. Okay. Just I will write return. So that is why we are considering this as what minus. Okay. Now we need to find out the initial momentum of this. What is the initial momentum? Initial momentum. Initial momentum. Momentum I will represent it as what P. Okay, initial momentum is nothing but what m into initial velocity of that. That is called mu. So therefore P is equal to m into what u. So therefore that is equal to m is nothing but how much? So this is 0.2 into u means that is 10. So you will get about 2 kg meter per second. So this is called the initial momentum of the body. Now let us go for what the final momentum of this. Okay, what is the final momentum of this? Final momentum, that is P. M into what is that? V. Final velocity. So therefore that is equal to 0.2 into what is that? What is the final velocity? Minus of, on multiplying these two things. So what we will get? Minus 1 kg meter per second. So what is the change in momentum? Change in momentum is equal to what here? This is final velocity minus of what is that? Initial velocity. So this is the initial velocity and here is the final velocity. So therefore the change in momentum is change in momentum. Okay, change in momentum is equal to, so what is here? 2, that is an initial momentum, minus of, here is a minus 1. So 2 minus of minus 1 is becomes a plus, so therefore that is equal to 3 kg meter per second. So this is the answer for it. Okay. Pass on to the 14th problem. A bullet of mass 10 grams with a velocity of meter per second, hits a wooden block and comes to the rest in 0.0 seconds. Calculate the distance of penetration of the bullet into the block. Also calculate the force exerted by the wooden block on the water bullet. Okay, so let us find out what is given here. Okay, mass is water. Mass is given as 10 grams. Please convert this into water. Kg. 10 divided by what is that? 1000. That is equal to, you will get 0.01 kg. Now what is the velocity is given? That is an initial velocity, let us consider. That is equal to 150 meter per second. And the time is given as what? 0.03 seconds. So we know that to find out the acceleration here. So V is equal to U plus V is 0. U is nothing but 150 plus A we recover to find out. T is 0.03 seconds. Therefore, what we will get? A is equal to, okay. Therefore, we will get about here minus of 150 divided by 0.03. So, therefore, A is equal to 5000. What is this? Meter per second square. So, here we will get a water minus. So, this is an acceleration of a water, the bullet. Now, we need to find out, so distance. We have a one simple formula to find out a distance. That is V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. So we don't know. 150 square plus of 2 into what is its acceleration, minus of 5000 into what is that? S. Okay. So therefore, on multiplying these things, on simplifying these things, so what you will get? S is equal to. So on multiplying 150 into 150, so you will get 225 0 0 divided by, so this will becomes 10,000. So therefore, this plus is becomes a, this minus is becomes a what here? Plus. So therefore, S is equal to, so you will get a what here? 2.25 meters. Now we find out the what here? Distance. Now let us find out what is the force acting on it. F is equal to what is that? Mass into its acceleration. The force, magnitude of force is equal to, what is the mass of this bullet? 0.01 kg into its acceleration is nothing but what here? Minus 5000. So therefore, you will get the magnitude, okay, even though its minus is there, you have to take it consideration as what here? The plus. So therefore, you will get a what here? 50 Newton. Okay. So you will get how much? The 50 Newton. So this is the 14th problem. Let us go for the 15th problem. An object of mass 1 kg moving with the velocity of 10 meter per second collides and sticks to a wooden block of mass 5 kg. Then both move off together in the same straight line. Calculate the velocity of combined object. So here is one object. Okay. This is of 1 kg. So the moving with an initial velocity, let us consider the initial velocity is how much here? 10 meters per second. And here is another body. Okay, mass is the given for this body as a 5 kg here, 5 kg. And it is sticks to this body, and then both are the moving in this way. So we need to find out what is the final velocity of this particular thing. Okay. So let us analyze like this. What is the first body? So m1, I am considering this body is m1, that is equal to 1 kg. Okay, and it is moving with the initial velocity, that is considered as u1, that is considered as what, 10 meter per second. This body is of 5 kg. Okay, so m2 is considered as 5 kg. It will just sticks, so not at all the moving. Okay, then we need to find out what here, this velocity. So here is a u2 is considered as what here, 0. It is not given. Now let us consider like this. First we need to find out m1 u1. So what is an initial velocity here? Initial momentum we need to find out. Initial momentum is m1 u1. What is it? The 1 into what here? 10, that is equal to 10 kg meter per second. This is the first answer. Okay, and we need to find out the another one, m2 u2, that is the second body. Okay, momentum of this particular second body, u2. So therefore I can able to find out 5 into what is that, 0, that is equal to the 0 you will get. Okay, now what is the total momentum of this? We need to find out the what here, the total momentum of this. Total momentum is equal to total momentum that is equal to m1 u1 plus of what is that, m2 u2, that is equal to 10 here plus 0 here. What is its total momentum? 10 kg meter per second. This is the first answer. This one is the second answer. Both we will get a what here, 10 kg meter per second, 10 kg meter per second. Then I need to find out what here, the velocity of this. So here calculate the velocity of combined object. Both are hits together and then move. Then we need to find out this velocity. So how to find out this? So we have m1 u1 plus m2 u2, that is equal to, here the mass of the first one, m1 plus m2, and then we need to find the velocity is v. We know this formula. Then for this one is 10 plus what is that, 0 is equal to, what is this one, m1 is 1 kg plus here is the 5 kg to v. Therefore 10 is equal to 6 v you will get. 1 plus 5, 6. Therefore what is your answer? So the v is equal to 10 divided by 6. So v is equal to, okay, 5 by 3 meter per second. So this is the answer for that question. Another problem, that is 16th problem in your book. An object of mass 100 kg accelerated uniformly from a velocity of 5 meter per second to 8 meter per second in 6 seconds. Calculate initial and final momentum of the object. Also find the magnitude of force. So what is an initial momentum? Let us understand what is given here. The first, it is given like this. U is given, there is an initial velocity is given as 5 meter per second. So the final velocity is given as 8 meter per second. What is its mass? The mass is given as 100 kg. So here we have 100 kg. And the time is given as what here? 6 seconds. Within a what here? 6 seconds. What is an initial? Initial, we need to find out what here? Initial momentum. Initial momentum of the body. So let us consider initial momentum. Initial momentum is nothing but what here? M into what? U. that is equal to m is the 100 into its velocity is what here 5, that is equal to 500 kg meter per second. So in the same manner, the final moment. So final momentum is m into what is that? V, that is equal to 100 into what here? 8, that is equal to 800 kg meter per second. Now we have a formula to find out about here the force. F is equal to m v minus of what is that? Mu divided by what is that? T, the rate of change of momentum. So F is equal to, so we have 800 minus of what is that? 500 divided by the time is 6. So therefore F is equal to 300 divided by what is that? 6. So F is equal to 15 meter. So this is the answer for this question. Let us go for the last problem here. How much momentum will the dumbbell of mass? The mass is given as how much? The m is given as what? 10 kg. Transfer to the floor if it falls from the height of, what is the height is given, so it is considered as what here? S is 80 centimeter. 80 centimeter is nothing but a what here? 0.8 meters. Okay. From the height of 80 centimeter, take A is equal to, there is an acceleration due to gravity is taken as what here? 10 meter per second square. Okay. So we need to find out what here V, that is velocity we need to find out. Initial velocity is not given, that is z. So therefore we have a one formula, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. Okay. Then we need to find out what is here v. So therefore the v square is equal to 0 plus 2 into its acceleration is 10. Its height is 0.8. So therefore on simplifying these things, what you will get? So you will get a 16 here. Therefore v is equal to the root of 16, that is equal to what? 4 meter per second you will get. Now let us find out the momentum of this. So to find the momentum. So therefore the momentum is nothing but what here? Mass into velocity. What is its mass? The mass is given as 10 kg. So here we have. So into its velocity is what here? 4. That is equal to 40 kg meter per second. So this is the. So these are all the problems we need to solve. So thank you very much for watching the videos. Thank you very much.